Hello friends, how are you? So I've been trying to make this video from a very long time, but for some reasons I couldn't make it, and thanks for the Labor Day holiday that I got some free time and I'm able to make this video. So without much further ado, let us jump to the topic. I know most of us commute to office daily or on a motorcycle, and not to mention the distance and the traffic that are usual things in Indian roads, which make the riding experience truly tiring. To add a cherry on the cake is that almost all of the motorcycles available in India do not provide any luggage or boot space. So it's just the bike, and you cannot carry anything on it. Uh, you either have to wear a backpack, or you need to hang something, some polythene car or some other attachment onto the bike, which is not very safe because it messes around with your riding experience, and it also disturbs you, and you might lose a bit of control also, because if you're hanging some weight on your handlebar, it's going to pull on that particular side, which is not uh, which is not good any day for any rider. So we end up wearing a backpack on our back, and to make our hands free, and to not to damage the bike, and the other things that I have already told about. So the only option that we guys have is to wear a backpack, and wearing a backpack, as it adds to the misery. You would already be tired of riding for, say, some 20. I actually ride every day around 25 to 30 kilometers one way, meaning in a day I ride anywhere about 60 kilometers. So truly, even without a backpack, my back kind of hurts. For any normal person it is usual, because the posture that you get on a bike is not very much back friendly for any bike in the Indian market. That is understood. So having a backpack over it, it further increases the misery. So there is a solution wherein you can still carry your luggage without wearing anything on your back. So that is the whole thing why I'm making this video about. Remove the suspense and let you know that it is a very small product. I wouldn't say product, it's a small thing which makes wonders when it comes to riding. So it is basically known as a bungee net or a saddle bag. Let me just show it to you. Okay, here we go. So this is what I was talking about. It is a small net kind of a thing which can do wonders when it is mounted properly. So let me just mount and show how it can be used with your bike. So this is my Axis, and that's my Apache 2015 version RTR 180. And so I will try to mount this bungee net and try to put my luggage and show it to you guys that how it has to be mounted properly. And trust me guys, I've been using this for 1.5 years, and not even a single day that it failed and things out of my bag came out, or my bag was sliding out. So it is very secure, and it's not very costly. This costs about 100 to 150 rupees. You might get it in your local shops. If not, I will share you the links in the description box below. From a closer view, it has three hooks on each of the side, okay, that have to be attached to the seat itself. And it is kind of a elasticy material, meaning it doesn't matter what kind of luggage you have, it is going to hold it securely in place. You see, it is quite stretchable, and you can use it for anything. I've seen people using it to carry an additional helmet. So guys, before I try to fix my backpack on my bike, these things are very much secure when I'm carrying it this way. I have never felt any risk, and trust me, I am not a very I'm not a very seasoned rider, if I could say so. I'm kind of on the more aggressive side, taking a lot of turns, cornering, and normal stuff of any enthusiastic biker. Guys, you can relate. So, and even for that kind of a riding style, so I've never felt, I never had a second thought that if my bag is gonna come off and if it is gonna fall, because there are a lot of things. Even my wallet is always in my bag, so there are a lot of precious. So I've never had a second thought, because I can always feel that it is very secure and it's not shaking around, and it doesn't make me feel that it is gonna come off. So it is very secure. So let me just quickly show you how I usually mount it. So there we go. So guys, the little bit of a trick, or yeah, basically trick that you can do in order to reduce the difficulty of mounting your bag, is to first mount the hooks on one of the side without having your bag. So I usually do it on the left side. I don't know, because of strange reason, I always feel it easier to do it on the left side. So trust me, it is much easier, but since I am holding my phone in one of the hand, it looks complex, but it is very simple. You just have to tuck the hook beneath your seat, and that's done. You see, it is, maybe from this angle you can see better. Yes. So it is very much secure right here. And one of the last hook I actually mounted on the rear part rear part of the rear part of the seat, so that it is secure. Maybe it is because I have a grab rail that is over here, so this can be fixed to any bike, and you can figure it out which would be the better way, and where you have to put each of the hook, so that it is more secured. So this I have done on one of the side. I've connected without having my backpack. Now I'm going to put on my backpack. So there is my backpack, which is not a very big one, but it is a normal size, decent size bag. So you can also try a smaller or a much bigger bag. Since it is elastic, it is going to hold, and it comes in free sizes. Doesn't matter how big or small your bag is. And one more important thing is that you always make sure that the heavy part is towards your back. See this part? So that is where most of the luggage would be. Like I have my lunch box and other stuff this side, and this side it is more empty, right? So make sure that the heavy part is towards your back. Here's where you're going to sit. So let the heavy part be near your back. So finding it difficult to hold it in one hand and trying to mount it. It's okay, I'll manage. So remove the hooks from the other side. Possibly you wouldn't have hooked, right? You would have hooked only on one of the sides. Okay. So just drag your bag a little bit behind, so that it doesn't go over your bike. It should be at the edge of the bike. That is still fine. And first try to hook the first hook. See, I have hooked the first one. Okay, make sure that things are not going off. Make sure that these little things are beneath your back, so that when you're riding they don't fly off or they don't distract you. Okay. So and if the hook is not, like, if you feel that the hook is very tight and it's not going in, what you can do is you can just slide your seat a little bit up. See, like this, you will get a cavity wherein you can just push the link. The hook, it's gonna get in and it'll be secured. Same with the other one. So there it goes. And finally the third one. And that's about it. See, you can maybe adjust it a bit if you want, but I hardly bother. I just leave it like this, and it doesn't happen. I mean, nothing happens. It's very much secured. So there you go, guys. You have correctly mounted your bag. And one additional advantage with using this is that you get a kind of back support, meaning when you are sitting here, you can lean a bit, not too much, but you can lean a bit so that you get some bit of a cushioning or something to like rest your back on. But do not put much of a pressure because it is going to push the bag behind, you see there. So that is not good. So but a little bit of a support is still okay, it is going to hold because it is quite tight. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just comment below and like if you actually have liked the video. Thank you so much.